Welcome back. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to talk about New York City drill and how it's taken over the whole New York and the crime rate's at all-time high. Alright, let's get into it. First and foremost, I don't even know why motherfuckers commit crime in New York City. There's a goddamn camera on every single corner, and that's what happened last night. Shit, 11-month-old baby girl was shot in the face by a straight bullet while being parked in the car with the mother. Shit, the child, whose birthday is on Friday, was secured in safety seat in a vehicle near the intersection of East 198th Street and Valentine Ave when a gunman opened fire at another man whom he was chasing at around 6:45 p.m. Now, the crazy part about it, this whole thing is on video. Now, the baby is in critical condition. They said it got struck in the cheek, but who knows if the baby's gonna make it. Now, that whole street was chaotic. Fucking the police, everybody came out. They did a huge press conference and they coming after who did it. And guess what? I bet my bottom dollar it was a 16, 17-year-old. Now, according to the report, it said that the lady was holding the baby crying, filled with blood. Imagine if that was your kid. New York City's out of whack, especially with all these guns in the streets. So thanks to Crime Stoppers and all the cameras in New York City, we're going to show you a clip of what actually went down, so you can see how it's almost like the Wild Wild West out here. I'll tell you one thing, the cops ain't gonna let this one go. They ain't gonna stop looking, cause this one actually hit a baby. So they coming after them hard. And according to the report, they said you can't run from me. But they always do that for scare tactics, but this is too much. Out of control. Alright, this one right here, this one's gonna be interesting. Right here we got a New York City drill rapper from the Bronx, 16-year-old kid. He got into a dispute with these cops. He was in a group. He was hanging out with a group of friends. The cops went up to him and he hesitated. He jumped back, put his hand in his pocket. The cops told him, "Hey, take your hands out." And when he took his hands out, he let off a shot, shooting himself in the groin like Cheddar Bob from 8 Mile. And apparently doing that, he let one of the shots hit the cop's leg. So now he's getting arrested. Now he's arrested for attempted murder. And guess what? This dude got locked up last year for a gun charge and is out here walking. So there's another one. Now he definitely not coming out. Minimum, he's getting arrested as a juvenile, but man, they're gonna keep him for 5 or 10 years guaranteed for now. Man, I'm telling you, man, this drill shit do not pay the bills. This drill shit got the whole New York with 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds walking outside with guns, claiming their little cliques, shooting at each other, and everywhere you go, there's a camera. Every single place. So every shooting that goes down, you get caught at least a week later, a month later, sometimes a year later. They get your friend, boom, he's gonna snitch on you. Ain't nobody doing no time for you. Man, listen. This drill shit is not gonna pay no bills. This shit gonna take so much time away from the youth. I love the music though, but man, it's a give and take. Shit will take everything out of you. This right here was the weapon recovered, the 6 saw. It was stolen from South Carolina. All the guns come from North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, PA, but mainly from the Carolinas. It's just way easy to buy, and that's where they trace them back to most of the time.
Two PD vehicles consisting of 6 public safety officers approach a group of at least 7 individuals. As they approach, one male steps towards a white auto parked in front of. As he moves towards the car, he puts his hands in his pockets and repeated commands to show his hands are ignored. A struggle ensues and one shot is fired. The perpetrator is struck in the left groin. A bullet travels through and strikes our officer in his right leg below the knee. Recovered at the scene is one deformed bullet, one 9mm Sig Sauer. That gun is stolen from York County, South Carolina on October 17th of 2020. The perpetrator in this is a male 16 years old. He's a Railway Criminal Group member, which is a subset of the Crips. He was arrested on May of 2020 nearby on U Street in possession of a tourist firearm. He was charged as a juvenile delinquent and received probation starting in December of 21, and it ends in May of this year, 2022.
So you guys hear that? This dude got caught with a gun last year and got on probation for 1 year, and he was gonna get out out of probation in 2022 in May. And now look at him. Ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Follow, subscribe for more. Thank you.